Hello again. Little scenario here for you. The other day I'm working on a roof, sorting out many jobs on the roof. I went up there with my battery drum and then battery driver. I needed my battery saw at one point, and I needed my multi-tool battery at another point. Then I needed my SDS drill battery. Finish it off with a blower all the way around. Then I needed, I needed an angle grinder. Trouble is, 240. Now I'd done my entire job, been up there hours, all on battery, not needed an extension lead. Didn't even know if I had any power near the place, but I had to find it. I've got a couple of these, well, 3 of them, yeah. But they're all 240. That was it. That was my decision there and then. I'm not doing that again. All the way up there, I had to trail an extension lead for one tool. All them tools I'd been through, one tool I had to trail an extension lead after hunting down a power point, making sure everything was safe to do so. So, at that night, straight away, I got online to my best supplier and said, look, quick as you can, get me a battery angle grinder. Now I've got one, thank God. But I ain't used it yet. It's DeWalt. It's XR rating. It should be good. Now this one, just Silverline. I wonder which one's the best. Got a bit of a cutting up job to do. Shall we find out? Put a blade on this first, shall I? Now I have noticed one thing already. Before we start cribbing it, I'm going to start cribbing it straight away. Allen key for locking on the blade. Now that's novel. Instead of your 2-ply thing. That's great. Trouble is, there's nowhere to store it on the body. Where the hell do you put it? You don't. You throw it in your van and hope next time you need it, you can find it. What a crap design. Now come on. Make it a bit shorter, fit it in the handle. Put it, there must be some way. Them boffins that designed this thing could have thought of where to put that would have been suitable, useful, that we didn't have to throw it back in a van and lose it. Anyway, hopefully the tool will be good. Right, what we've got, safety trigger. You pull that down and squeeze. So it's quite comfortable. You can do that with your pinky, you can do it with whatever, and that's a comfortable, and it's got a nice grippy feel to it. It's nice to hold. Spindle lock at the back there. That's good. Let's show a battery and see what's what with it. So what are them things for? Don't know. You can screw things into it. It seems. Pass. Okay. Brushless motor. Performance protection. Sounds alright. Sounds alright. You've got a lever there you can press. That actually turns this around. You can bring it off as well. You've got to take these off, it seems, in order to get that off. That's quick enough. It's a lot better than having to undo a pair of pliers and screwdriver and stuff to get it out. Your side handle, good feel to it. Fits on both sides, doesn't fit on the back. I have had that with this one. It fits on the back and it does make it quite useful. But God, that's quite heavy. This with its battery top, which is unusual. Battery tools are usually heavier than their counterparts in the electric side. Press the lever, push it back in. Right, let's get the blade loaded up. What I'm going to be cutting is supposedly stainless steel, so I want something that is appropriate. A copycat. Yeah, that's got. I won't put a stainless steel one in. I'll put the same blade on as what that's got. A bit unfair if I don't, isn't it? Same blade. Spindle locking. There. Let's see how this does. Oh, plenty of leverage. Okay, let me get an extension lead for this one so we can get it to the site for the test. Right, I got an old hot water cylinder here. I always wondered what was inside them. So, I'm going to cut it up and have a look. Well, there you've got the obvious advantages. You didn't need to get out all the extension leads and everything. But I've got to say, I felt safer with the battery one in my hands. Like I had more control over it. Possibly power's down a little bit on the battery one, and that's what makes it that way. Didn't stop it doing the job, but made me feel more safer with it. Other than that, let me change the blade on there and see if I can start hacking through a bit more. Good heavy gauge stainless steel that. Well, there you go. I think we can all agree there. That's quite a nice addition to the toolkit. Certainly useful when you're up them ladders and you can't get that power supplied to you. But like the rest of the tools, I mean, got to be honest, that power saw, electric DeWalt power saw, was bought when I had the last lot of tools because they kept letting me down. And with the power saw, you need it all the time. Since I got this one, I've not touched that. How long that scenario will last, I guess will be down to the batteries. If I just constantly replace the batteries every few years, I think I'm going to be the same scenario where I just don't need these electrics anymore. Might be the same with this. I've got electrics, I've got SDS, I've got everything electric there put away. Just in case, because you know, I've lived the days when I couldn't rely on them. Now I've got to learn that I can rely on them, and once I have, then I probably won't need to bother with the electric anymore. But all in all, that was a good investment. Now that, as a bare tool, I always buy bare tools because I buy the batteries separately. As a bare tool, cost me 125 quid. You can get these electric ones for 30-40 quid. So it's not a cheap investment, not the cheapest option. But when it comes to time saving on site, I've finished the job by the time you got your electrics out. So in that instance, it saves you a lot of money, it's worth the money. I don't know exactly how many models they do, but just in case, I'll give you the model number of this one. It's the DCG406. DCG406, it's a 125mm disc. You get bigger ones. We've got 9,000 RPM, 18 volt. That's all you got, that's all you need to know. What else you need to know? You don't even need to know the RPM really. There's no adjuster on it. It goes fast enough to cut, that's all. So, let's tie it back to its bed. Okay, right, well, there you go. Got any questions on that? Stick them in the bottom, I'll get back to you when I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Don't forget, give us a like. Yep. Alright, bye for now. People getting angry. Bye for now.